All right, so today we did Rogue Invitational Workouts 1 and 3. Workout 1 was 11-minute AMRAP. You had a 2K row buy-in, then AMRAP, handstand push-ups, skipping in the remaining time of the 11 minutes. Howdy, y'all. Let's go in the tank. No, not that tank. The gym. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, we can talk now?
Yeah, we're allowed to talk. Chris
Okay.
made sure everybody shut up while we're on
High
set.
levels of secrecy.
No, so what we got, we're doing Rogue Invitational Workout 1, which is a 2K row into AMRAP handstand push-ups in 11 minutes. So it's an exciting first 6 minutes you're about to watch.
I'm here because we have a guest cameo from my elbow. You can see
look at him, man. He's
kind of
looking
getting
good.
in there a lot.
Are you flexing the whole time you're in there?
That's why I rode slow, is because I was more focused on making sure the elbow looked good when it was in.
I will admit, I did peek over and you were holding pretty much the same row pace I was.
That was a mistake. Yeah. So, you know, like you kind of get thrown into deep waters and you're like, I can handle this. Like Trav's over there. I'm like pretty fit too, right? And then you just regret it. So hopefully I'm not in there for the handstand push-up because that was a mess.
You said it gets moved though, right? He gets into the handstand push-up. You're gonna make an appearance.
That's not awesome.
Also, why the laptop, for some of you that always watch, it's way up here. We got advice from a professional IGer, Mr. Noah Swolson.
Did you just steal my joke? That was my joke.
This dude just thought the white man always.
Oh man, I had one joke for the whole bit that I'd planned out, and he just stole it. But that's okay. It was a good joke. I hope you guys laughed back there.
Well, he didn't even finish it.
I didn't finish because of that.
Finish it,
No,
Tom.
here, stop. Time out. Go.
Professional Instagrammer, semi-pro exerciser Noah Olsen. The thunder has been stolen. I hope you're happy.
I feel good right now.
You were talking about the pace. What were you holding
No.
on the row?
Yeah, so going into this, the workout was not spent any time doing. Are you laughing or are you just stretching? I feel like you.
I'm good.
I knew that the workout was pretty much just all the handstand push-ups. So I originally went into it thinking row around a 7 minute. And then Max says, why don't you just try to row a little faster because you're going to rest regardless of the handstand push-ups because you'll be breaking them. So I ended up going a 140 to a 141 the entire time on the row. I think puts us at, 640, was that 244? Somewhere right around, somewhere between 640 and 645 to finish the 2K.
I got all sorts of lost in the sauce and thought that was a good idea as well. I didn't have my glasses on, so I could barely see my screen. Definitely couldn't see his, but I was like matching his pace and intensity, but not his heart rate. So I did it with challenge mode and had my heart rate like a full 20 beats per minute higher, which helped out for the row and then did not prove to be too helpful on the handstand push-ups. But we're still kind of early in it, so we're having a good time. Travis is keeping it together.
Just enjoying the row.
Fans on the live stream want to know, Travis, why are you doing this invitation? Why are you trying to compete at the Rogue Invitational if you're already going to the games?
Simple answer, money. I'm just going to be honest about it. So I've kind of unofficially qualified for the games, still not official, pending May 1st. So kind of after talking with Max, trying to find just a couple of competitions from here to the games of what I can go after and kind of get some good training in was Rogue and then possibly Granite Games is what we're kind of looking at right now. But the way this is feeling right now, after a week, after doing the open 5 weeks, a week off, and then now into this, training feels really good right about at this point where you're like, I wish I could just have gotten an invite to this one.
I like he slipped the week off thing in there. I didn't go as hard in the open, didn't take a week off, and I still got the break speed off me. So that's where my level of fitness is right now. That pumps me up.
No,
Hear that. Also,
you crushed it.
Fans, you may be wondering why I'm doing this. Well, it's because I didn't.
I was kidding. We don't even have a live stream.
Oh yeah, I'm tracking. I didn't qualify again, just like I didn't qualify for regionals last year, the year before. So this is like me trying to get better at the sport. And the reason I'm here at Training Think Tank is because involved in this process of like self-hatred is like I really like getting beat. And so I was like, oh, there's a rowing workout. I'm gonna go try to keep up with the best rower in the sport and see how that goes for me.
Are you the best rower in the sport?
I
He's
don't know.
up there.
I'd say I probably do pretty well on a row workout.
You're like, what's your 2K? Like
624, 23, somewhere.
for being like sub 6 feet. I know on Tinder it says he's 6 feet. He's 5'11". Like his for being sub 6 feet, that's for real moving.
I think it's pretty good. I don't think I'm a bad rower at all. Anything cyclical, I feel like I'm pretty good at. But, dude, Chris, man, good squat over there. Look at you. And in the J's.
Those are
These
clean.
are bronze.
So, sorry. Whoa. This guy. What you guys also don't see is we were going to commentate on workout 3, but the cameraman messed up his one job again, which is the camera, and this dude crushed it. We'll just leave it at that.
He beat you.
He beat me.
And I won't say what I want to say.
Dang. We can only pretend. They're being nice to me right now. It's not what happened. You also notice in the video.
No, it is what happened. You did win.
Okay. CTP.
Accurate?
Yeah, I did. But
See, there you go.
There's no actual proof. I can
pull up the video.
It's not good quality, is what CTP said.
Yeah, and then he just messed up his one job.
Max is not
You're
wearing
really good at that.
shoes.
Messing up your job, yeah.
Yeah.
Max is working on his mobility and positions right now. He looks so serious. He's not even.
This is big time. This is it. This is the season.
This is where it all starts.
Again, while I'm like throwing, heaps of shame on myself, like this is a big deal for me, right? Because if I want to go to the games, I need to do this. Travis is like, it's whatever. Like I'm having a good time. He's off the rower before I am, and then you'll see the handstand push-ups. We start off similarly in that we both start, and then things kind of went on wildly different roads after that. But
yeah, so we're coming up right about 6 minutes. Got roughly, 45 seconds.
It's crazy.
Of just hanging out on here. It's crazy that we've talked for 6 minutes.
Yeah,
just over
time
rowing.
flies when you're having fun.
It does.
The world record for a 2K row is like a 5:38 or something. I know like Ali Zeidler, this dude from Germany, rode 5:38. So I'm gonna bring.
He
Travis
was done
down.
a long time ago.
Yeah, but I bet he couldn't do any handstand push-ups. His Fran time probably sucks. So is he even a real athlete?
No, definitely not.
That's how I judge
He can't-
people.
Yeah, if he can't do Fran, he's done.
Or if I go see my dad's guys, like the NFL athletes, I'm like, yeah, all right, maybe you're in the NFL, but
Can you do Fran?
What's your Diane time? Are you a real athlete? They look at me funny, and I'm just like, where's your face?
40. We're getting close. Up. Look at John making an appearance.
His calves are great. I would
Look at that.
kill for John's
And
calves.
boom. So I guess 6:45 was roughly that. Are we going to pan over? Is Chris going to pan over?
Oh, hopefully not.
And we're off. Chandler's off the
Nice.
rower as well.
So what was your set strategy?
So you actually asked me before the whole workout even started, what's your strategy? And I said, I don't have one. And then he thought I was kind of kidding. I still don't have a strategy the entire time. Pretty much just based off feel. Like most workouts, I don't like having too much of a game plan. I like to just see how it feels. If it feels better for the day, I'll just keep going. If not, break it up more. But in this, I believe I went 18, 12, and then the sets kind of varied. There was 10s, 9s, 5s, 3s, all sorts of weird sets going all the way throughout it. But at this point, you pretty much have, 4 minutes to do handstand push-ups. At least it was kipping and not strict, because that would have been a completely different ball game on how you paced all of that out.
Yeah, because like the failure point here is like when you hit failure in strict handstand push-ups, you're done for the considerable the near future. But you can kind of actually, and you did here, right? You're like your sets got smaller, and then you kind of shook it out.
Took a little longer break.
Yeah.
So I think if I was to redo it, not that I'm going to, but if I was to redo this one, I would probably actually take slightly longer breaks and then just try to hold bigger sets. I try to back up fairly quick on the first few, and it just didn't feel as good, where then I took another 5-6 seconds, and then I was able to knock out, I think, 9 or 10, but not till one of these later sets. Man, my butt is just right there in the...
How'd you chalk on your butt?
How?
Yeah. You can't see.
Probably
I'm
from
knocking
you
out.
spanking me before we started
Okay.
the
I didn't know
workout.
if you wanted to say that, but that is what happened. That's the truth there.
Chandler's still over here that you guys can't see, but he's right there.
I'm knocking out crazy singles right now. Spending a lot of time looking at the sign, wondering how I got here, and trying to figure out where I am at the moment. It was a mess. This was not a good workout for me. Out of all the workouts, this was the one. You always have the one you don't want to see. This was the one I didn't want to see. One of them. What do you think about the rest?
The workouts?
Yeah.
I mean, I think the rest of them were pretty good. The snatch one was spicy. I think the one that's going to be pretty tough is
The front squats.
The front squat burpee, shoulder to overhead AMRAP is going to be brutal. For those of you who don't know, it's a 7-minute AMRAP of 9 front squat, 7 bar facing burpees, 5 shoulder to overhead at 135. So the weight's light. You're pretty much going to be going unbroken. Stay tuned. We'll probably be filming that one. doing some commentary over that if Chris doesn't mess up his job.
Dang, man.
I mean, it's
Really
just
flaming
true.
Chris. Chris, I think you do a great job.
No, I don't. He's right.
Okay. There's not enough room for two people to self-deprecate at once. So while I'm here, that's my role, and you can do that when I'm gone.
So pretty much, I think the body weight guys of this, even regardless if you row a
doesn't matter.
720, doesn't mean anything. If you can knock out 25, 30 handstand push-ups every single set, I think you're going to see some scores up into the
Triple digits.
Yeah, I think you'll see low hundreds, somewhere in that ballpark, depending on how good you are at handstand push-ups. I believe the average coming in, I probably would say, would be from 75 to 95, somewhere in that ballpark. And it's kind of tough to know because you don't know how many people are actually doing this relative to the open. I mean, I'm just not sure. And that the scores, he turns the camera.
I made it.
He made an appearance. Dude, you look yoked. Man, I look so pale next to you. Look at that.
It's like a thing, dude. I'm pretty dark. That's how it goes.
Man, you look jacked.
So I threw in some oil before
Look at
this
that,
workout because I
man.
knew I was like, I'm part of the Rock School of Fitness, right? Like, I'm not here to be fit. I'm here to look fit. So that was the goal for this workout, and I could say mission was
oiled
accomplished.
up.
Yep.
Oiled up before it. 2, 1, done.
Failure.
You need
Nice.
to get on the Rock's TV show.
So I made it, and luckily the United States Army decided that I was better used for.
You made it?
Yeah.
Like you were qualified?
They filming was in September. They didn't let me go. But I'm still very grateful to be a part of this organization and excited to start my next job as a member of the United States Army Warrior Fitness Team at
That
Fort
is
Knox,
actually
Kentucky.
You really got that dialed in. Man, so you were accepted.
Is the camera still on? Oh yeah, man. It was good training. I didn't want to go anyways.
Show him the LeBrons.
LeBron! This is
Clean.
what Chris is rocking right now.
Those are the finish your breakfast.
The socks, can you bring the socks in too? Because
Yeah.
the socks are really hitting.
Show a little bit of that.
On point for the nation.
This is, man, Chris clearly is
Oh,
not
boy.
that
He
mobile.
just pulled a
He's
hamstring.
cramping.
Rest
He's
in
cramping.
peace.
So yeah, that was workout Rogue Invitational 1. Chris messed up number 3. But we will probably...
But most people don't put that level of focus on it, even though we harp on it being super important.
be doing, was it 2 and 4
tomorrow.
tomorrow, which
Yeah.
will be deadlift muscle up. I don't know why I still have these. Deadlift muscle up, which is, was that 9-minute AMRAP? 7-minute AMRAP? One of those two.
Who knows? If it's online, you'll see it, and if not, then you can read about it somewhere else. Goodbye, everybody.
Dang.
I'm Project Pat. You want to give it to Project Pat?
Oh yeah, I'm a big fan. 3-6 Mafia is great. Late Night Tips, an awesome song. You should check it out. Project Pat, you're my hero. I'm gonna go ahead and pass it to you, guy. Isn't he over there?
Yeah.
He doesn't come.
He's actually where you are.
He doesn't come in.
Yeah, there you go.
It's a wrap, you know what I'm saying? Your boy Project Patar in this thing, man. Hey, look, man, thank y'all for watching Training Think Tank's YouTube channel. Y'all hit that motherfucking subscribe button, you know what I'm saying? So y'all go ahead, man. Thank y'all for watching the channel, you know what I'm saying? Hit that motherfucking subscribe button, let it be known, what it be known, what it be known, you know what I'm saying? Patar.